Hi guys! So I didn't expect so many of you to actually fall for that April Fool's joke. I'm sorry. I thought you guys would know right away that it was a joke, so I didn't mean to stress you out there. I'm not shutting the channel down. I don't know why my frame rate is being really slow right now, but it was just a harmless prank. Ha ha ha. I mean, you know, I was saying things that are true. I mean, I do put a lot of work into this channel, and I do have a lot of my friends who say why do you put so much effort into your channel when you don't get anything back from it? And I'm always like, but I do get stuff back from it. I get people's support, and I get people telling me that, you know, my videos make them laugh and smile, and no, that doesn't pay the bills, but it does give my life more meaning than just, you know, working 9 to 5, making minimum wage. Which I have done before. I don't do it now. I don't even make minimum wage right now. But point being that, you know, it's fulfilling in its own right. And if it should go in the direction of Toby Games, which is what my original goal was, then that would be fantastic, and I'd be super happy. But even if it doesn't, this is a fun hobby, and it's tough. I'm not saying it's not tough. You know, I spend a lot of time working on this channel, editing and uploading and everything, but it's worth it when you guys enjoy it, and nothing makes me happier than someone leaving a comment saying, "I loved this video, it made me laugh so hard," or, you know, "Thanks, that was a really useful tutorial," although I don't do that many tutorials, or "Thanks, that was a really honest review, and I appreciate that you told me that this game that everybody else says is amazing is actually not very good." Assassin's Creed 3, I can blah. Yeah, that wasn't very smooth. But anyway, yeah, that was April Fool's. I mean, there may honestly come a day, maybe soon, maybe not for 5 years, that I will have to say enough is enough and move on to bigger, better things. But for the time being, I'm gonna stick with it. You know, at the very least, I wouldn't take the videos down. Although it is very hard for me to resist checking messages every day, multiple times a day. But you know, because I don't want to throw the towel in yet, because there's several things that are in the works that I'd really like to see how they pan out before I give up. I mean, I was kind of hoping that people would watch the live stream more, but maybe it's my fault for not making it a regular thing instead of just randomly doing it when I have the time and feel like it. But I don't know. I'm gonna try to set up a more regular live stream thing. Actually, you guys should leave comments and tell me what time zone and what days are good for you, or what times and days are good for you, and make sure you mention time zone, because I know a lot of you are in East Coast or not. But anyhow, yeah, I'm not giving up yet. But now that I have your attention, hopefully you were like, "Oh, it's a joke, click off." It is extremely helpful to me when you guys give me feedback, and, you know, let me know if I do something right. Let me know if I do something wrong. Let me know. I read all the comments, and I try to respond to all the comments as well, unless they're super generic, and then it's okay, whatever. But even then, I usually do respond. So let me know if there's something you want to see more of or less of or whatever, and I'll try to be accommodating, you know, within reason. I can't. It depends on budget and time and people willing, but if I can, I will make it happen. And I just, yeah, I mean, the response from you guys is the currency by which I pay for the time and effort that goes into this channel. You know, every view, every like, every comment, every new subscriber, although subscribers aren't as important anymore now with the new YouTube model, where you can subscribe to shows instead of just the whole channel. They're not as important, but, you know, every sign that you like what I'm putting out there gives me the energy and the hope and well, yeah, just the energy, the impetus to keep doing it, and to hopefully do it in a direction that you guys like. And, you know, even if you don't like the channel, or you don't like the videos I'm doing, I want to know why, because then I can avoid stuff. I've learned a lot while making these videos over the past 2 years, of what works and what doesn't, and I hope to learn a lot more. I hope to get very good at this whatever it is I do. I should probably come up with like a 10 word or less explanation of what this channel is. That would probably be helpful, but whatever, we'll get there. But yeah, feedback is good. I know it's difficult to like sign into your account and get your keyboard out and type out remote, responses, but I read every single one of them, so don't ever feel ignored. I read every single comment on my videos, unless YouTube like eats it, and as far as I know, YouTube doesn't do that too often. It's not Facebook. So yeah, don't ever feel like I'm ignoring you. Even if I don't have the time to respond to your comment, I read it, okay? So feel free to talk to me. Feel free to leave feedback, good or bad. You don't even have to talk about the video in the comments, although I would prefer you did. But, if it reminds you of something else, feel free to comment on that too. I like to get dialogues going, and not just between you and me, but between you guys and each other, because I think that's what a good channel is it's not just all you guys coming to watch me, it's also all you guys coming to meet people with the same interests, meet other people that like Alice Madness Returns, or other people that like Let's Plays. So, and if I ever do find the time and skill to put that forum that I mentioned before together, then that would also be an important goal behind it. But anyhow, I have ridiculous hair. So I just wanted to show you guys it was an April Fool's joke. And that might come true at some time, but not yet. So sorry to freak you guys out. You guys should be less gullible. Always be skeptical of anything that comes out on April 1st. I mean, HBO released a thing saying that they were replacing Peter Dinklage on Game of Thrones with Warwick Davis, who I like, but they're saying that they're trying to take the dwarf into a more farcical comedic direction, and I was like, whoa! April 1st. You got me, HBO, you got me. And another friend, they deactivated their Facebook account for one day, so I was literally like, oh my god, did they block me? Okay, what's going on? And then I'm like, oh, no, it's April Fool's. Huh. And last year I told my dad I was pregnant, and he totally believed me, which is weird because I wasn't dating anyone at the time, so I'm not sure where I was going to supposedly get pregnant from. So, always be suspicious. I mean, you should be suspicious anyway if someone says something really off the wall, but April Fools, not to be trusted. But yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm going to stop talking now. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment and tell me how mad you are that I totally trolled you. I didn't mean to troll you that hard. I thought you guys would know it was a joke. Alright, bye.